Guidance for teacher or
you log in as teacher आएगा.
parents and teacher na? Guidelines for the
not guidelines. Here you participate now. You click right one. Then you will get right side.
Okay.
And right side you will get.
This
Any doubts I'll clarify today.
This one participate now. But that is giving one column.
We have to fill the details and you have to fill the right essay on that.
So how many words we have to type?
1500 words.
Okay.
Okay, students, good morning. So I think there are some doubts. You have anything you can clarify because already you know the pattern. Exam pattern again I am saying you. Already I have discussed this in the class also. It is on 1st March. You know, you'll be called at 9 a.m. 9:15 seating and then 9:15 to 9:30 maybe exam. Question paper reading time, and again 9:30 to 12:30 is your exam schedule, 3 hours. Okay, and like usually part A has 2 sections. One is 16 objective type like questions. True or false will come 1 mark questions with the least working, very short answer questions. And type 2 is 16 4 into 4 case studies. Each case study you have to write 4 questions out of 5. Each 4 for 4 cases. Questions. 4 cases, each 4 out of 5. So you'll be given 1 question, you can leave. Out of 5, you have to write 4. Or if you write 5 also, no problem. Which is right, you will get. So this is totally 32 marks. This is part A. Okay, already know it. And it comes to part B. This is descriptive. First one is objective. So objective only has 2 sections, and here also descriptive 3 sections are there. Short answer questions 2 marks each. 2 into 6, 12 marks. Then long answer questions 3 marks each. Will be 3 into 7, 21, and very long answer questions 5 marks each, and 5 marks questions 15. Totally this is 48. So this is 32, this is 48, together total is 80. This is total 3 marks for you. Or 20 are practicals, right? 20 are internals, 20 marks are internals. This is already, if you submit all the things, you will get based on your, one is portfolio, second one is mass lab activities, third one is art integrated activity, fourth one is PTs. Each 5 marks will come. Totally 20 marks. 9 a.m. seating to class and reporting. This is the internal marks. So totally 48 plus 32, 80 plus 20, 100 marks will come like this. And 20 is, if you provide these only, you will get some marks out of it. These only I have, and these 3 you have to provide. Whoever gave, I have the list, as per that only I will provide one. If you want to do these, out of 5 you may get 2 marks and your interns are only 2 out of 20. So understand this importance, and you don't be into problem by ignoring or else not having seriousness of this part. Because once you lose this opportunity, you will not get the marks again and you will lose forever.
We are clear now? I think every one of you know this part already. And if there is a graph paper, you will be provided a graph paper to be given the graph sheet also. One graph question, you will be provided graph paper. And answer sheets will be provided by school only. Right? Because you are writing offline exam. With the graph paper. And again, question number you have to write, answers you have to write as per question number. That all you know. How you are writing good time exam. Same you have to clearly follow with the things. And any doubts you can ask me through online, I can explain. And already I got some doubts, one or two of your friends asked me. I will clarify that doubts. Yes, case study questions are coming. That's what I told now. It is as usual. It's the same like board exam. But I have sent you the case study questions booklet also to practice. Understand? There is no change in the board pattern. Exactly will follow. There is no change. Set wise will not come. Basic separate paper and advanced not that is standard. Now I'll see Ashish asked a question. I'm clarifying the doubt of him. Please. The ratio of ages of Geeta and her mother. Ratio of ages of Geeta and her mother is equal to 1:5. So let age of Geeta is equal to X and the age of mother of Geeta 5X. Okay. After 7 years, the ratio becomes 3:8. After 7 years, ratio becomes 3:8. Therefore, after 5 years, 7 years. So I will take here age of Geeta is equal to X plus 7, age of Geeta's mother 5x plus 7. Therefore, x plus 7 by 5x plus 7 is equal to 3 by 8. Right? Now cross multiply. 8x plus 56 is equal to 15x plus 21. 7x is equal to 35. X is equal to 5. So age of Gita is 5 years. Age of mother is 5 into 5, 25 years. Therefore, age of Gita is equal to X is equal to 5 years. Age of mother, Gita's mother, 5x, which is equal to 5 into 5, 25 years. There is a question. I think this question is asked by Ashish. I think you can understand this answer. Doubt of answer of Ashish. Okay, now Ashish, I have sent the doubts for you. What is your doubt I am sending you? Who here have any doubt like this? Okay. Okay, is there? Okay, good. Adi is there online, no problem. I will send the answer also. Any more? Where 35? 7x, no? 56 minus 21. 21 becomes this side, na? It's 8x will go that side. Transportation. Then 7x equal 35, x equal to 5. X 5 means Gita age 5 years, x mother age is 5x, na? So 5 into 5, 25 years. Exact pattern of board will be followed. There will be separate set for basic and standard. That also you should know. Any more doubts? That's why I send you the case study booklet. Practice that. You will have idea how to solve the problem. I have sent in the group. Note. Complete the practice of case study booklet. I have sent in group. Then only you'll get idea of what is case studies. Already I have explained one case study question yesterday in the class. Submit your, at least by today and tomorrow or Monday, when you are coming for exam, submit your internal assessment records. Outsiders, submit your soft copy of integrated activity. It is group wise. with the members list. And portfolio individual. It should be everybody separately. Individual, not group. Okay? With the name of file, your file name. So to these two and mass lab activities,
This portfolio, two we have to give, sir.
I'll give you. Mass lab activities to me, hard copy, book. Okay?
Yes.
And outside us, Sibal and Mridula. For colony and wage board, Parvahi. Students, Vaishnavi, Sri Vaishnavi and Sanika. And mass lab activities you can submit to me, hard copy. And portfolio integrated activities, soft copies only should be given. These two are for outsiders and these two are for colony and wage board and Parvahi.
No page board, no.
By 1st
March.
maximum March. 1st March, beyond that you can't take. While you are coming for exam, submit at least. Because after that I won't take and I'll give 0. If you submit tomorrow, day after tomorrow, or today and tomorrow, also no problem. But positively you can submit at least by Monday. Because with these only you can get marks, because 3 are 5, 5, 5. Only I have inter-assessment with me. And that also you know how many marks you got. If I take the average, you will not get more than 2. So these 3, if you add something, you may get the average around 8, and you will get at least 10 marks as entrance for 20. So you will have 223 to get 80 out of there. Understood? If you don't do this, you will get 1 or 2 and you have to get 30 there, not possible, and you will definitely fail. Take care of this part. This is very important to note down. I hope all of you are clear what I am saying. We are not given. We are given, no problem for them. We are not given, I am saying you. Whereas given, okay, the data is updated with me. I have the list. I'll check everybody's. Because we have to maintain the record of everybody's, na? We cannot leave it. As you say, and you leave and you don't give. You have to be given 0 accordingly. Because for everything we have to provide the record and proof also. So you take their help outsiders. Anybody want anything to get clarified from the help from Sivalan and Mridula, Kalni and Wade Bodapurai, they can take Sri Vaishnavi and Sanika Kale. So that you'll have an idea what is done, and they already submitted, so that they know how to guide you. Take their help and try to come by today and tomorrow on 1st March, because you won't come to school except for exams. After first term, first exams travel, then you can go again, break again, second term will be there. Like that will happen. Any more doubts? Questions from you? I'll clarify today only because, and tomorrow also I can ask my doubts like way, same way I can have the online class. Any questions you have asked, expected to clarify from me, or as any doubts, any part to be revised, you let me know. Any concept you are not clear. See, answering of working of answers will be based upon your marks. If it is 2 marks question, try to complete in 4 to 6 steps. Right? 3 marks question, 6 to 8 steps. 5 marks question, 10 to 12 steps. Simple. Double the number of steps is required for number of weightage. For 1 mark question, 2 steps. Like that. That is the ideal working or else presentation part you need to fulfill in any part of your exam. Either internal or board exam, any time. For 1 mark, number of steps will be 2. 1 or 2 steps. You can take with 1 step also you can find the answer. 2 marks questions, 3 to 4 steps. You can complete 3 marks question, 5 to 6 steps. Or you can take 7 also, no problem. For 5 marks question, 8 to 10 or 12 steps maximum. This is the weightage you have to follow. Always this is standard in mind. Just for question marks, double the number of steps required. And it should not be repetitive and should be value-based questions. Your working should be on the base of principle, not that you repeat the step. Then it will be not valid. You write the same answer for every question, you will get that answer only, not 2 marks only you will get. So question wise you have to go, and then for graph always you have to use the scale compulsory. Scale is must. X-axis 1 centimeter is equal to how many units, and y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to how many units. And then on graph sheet only you have to do with pencil. Don't use pen on graph sheet. Only pencil should be used. And on the other side, back side, you can use the pen. Okay? Writing work. If you do that with pencil also, no problem. But don't use pen on the graph sheet. Okay? That is very, very fundamental. And for construction, again I told you, justification is asked only you do. If asked a justification, you write. Otherwise not required. Only write, otherwise not required. But steps also. Steps not required for 2 marks and for 2 marks or 3 marks. Unless asked. Again, if they ask only, you write the steps. Okay? Not required 2 marks and 3 marks unless asked. If they ask only, you have to do write the steps. Justification also, if they ask only, you have to write the justification. Otherwise, not required. And for geometry questions, sometimes you require to draw the figure. Sometimes, depending upon the question. You are required to draw the figure or construction as per the situation. It is not clear and it is not pre-decided. You have to do accordingly as per the situation. Very clear? Case-based questions. You asked from the booklet, na, that one. Again, you have sent the brush out. Okay, prove that the area of the semicircle drawn on the hypotenuse of right angle triangle now the question again, what Ashish sent to me, I have explained that one. Prove that the area of the semicircle drawn on the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is equal to sum of the areas of the semicircles drawn on the other two sides of the triangle. Okay.
other two sides of the triangle. Okay, this is the question about right angle triangle. So semicircle drawn on this area is equal to sum of the semicircle of these two. So this is A, B, C right angle triangle, right angle here. So this is hypotenuse. So this is the adjacent side, opposite side. So BC hypotenuse, which is small a, because opposite to A is small a, and opposite to C is BCAB, this is small b. And AB is equal to base, which is equal to C, AC is equal to altitude, small b. Opposite to B is small b, opposite C is small c, opposite A is big. So by Pythagoras theorem, what we can say? A square is equal to B square plus C square, because you know it. Now A square is the side means what is the radius of this semicircle? A by 2. Okay, if A is the side of hypotenuse, A is the diameter for the semicircle drawn on BC, radius is equal to A by 2, right? Therefore, area of semicircle on AC on BC is equal to half pi r square, half into pi into A by 2 whole square. So 1 by 8 pi A square. This is area of semicircle, because work is pi r square, half semicircle is half pi r square, r is equal to A by 2. Now, this again, these sum of the areas of these semicircles we have to find. Okay, so area of sum of areas of semicircles on B and C is equal to half pi into C by 2 whole square plus B by 2 whole square. Because I added together half pi r square na, half pi into what is this radius is C by 2 and this radius is B by 2, half. So half pi r square means half pi common, C by 2 whole square plus B by 2 whole square. So half pi into C square by 4 plus B square by 4. So half or pi by 8 into B square plus C square. But B square plus C square how much? A square. So pi by 8 into I can write as A square only na?
Yes.
Now this is pi by 8 A square, this is also pi by 8 A square. Then sum is equal na? Therefore, since A square is equal to B square plus C square, it is proved. Both are equal. Understood now, Ashish? It will come same only. Equilateral triangle areas, all you can take same. Same way you can take equilateral triangle area. Sum of the areas is square is equal to this square. It's clear, I think. So any more doubts? Still any more doubts you can ask me?
Any more doubts you can ask me? You understand what is to be done for question paper, inter-assessment, activities, all you are clear now, I think. Doubts you can ask me all the times, no problem, through WhatsApp, and I can send you, but preparation is very important for you. And ensure all of you get minimum 60 out of 80, then only you are safe. If 60 you attempt and you try, 40 you will get minimum. Then 40 and entrance 10, at least you will be secure to pass, definitely. So if you try off less than 60 and you try for 40 only, then you will get 20 and not sure of passing also. So always there will be 20 marks less than you are expected. If you try 80, then you will get 60. Like that you have to get. 60 if you get, 40 will come. 70 you are planning, 50 will come. 50 you are planning, 30 will come. So your least score should be 50, otherwise you will fail in the attempt of board. So all your attempt, then only you can get try of 50, and at least most of them should be correct. Not that you wrote something about to write to fill the paper, then you will get 0. And unnecessary, you wrote 10 answers wrong in the first. Examiner will strike off that which is right also after 10th answer. So don't try to be black in the image of the examiner. Try to write whatever you know perfectly, all those questions in the beginning. You can start with any section, but try to complete section wise. Don't go one section, one question, other question, one question. You can start any question, any section, but go with the section completion. Don't go in between questions. Section wise you go. Any section you can start. It's up to you. And don't waste time for the 1 mark questions more time. That is very important to take care. Answer section wise questions. Any section you can opt. You can start. But complete the section. Once you start with, try to complete the section. Whatever you know in that. No need to do all. Then whatever you know in that section, you can complete them. Suppose 2 marks you started. Do whatever you know out of 6, whatever you know, you write all the 2 marks. So 3 marks you started, all the 3 marks you complete whatever you know, likewise. And for every problem, for every solution, answer, give formulae and reasons besides. Suppose I got 7 into sin square theta plus cos square theta. That you are writing 7 into 1, that is equal to 7 answer. But why? Since you can write like this, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Like this you have to justify the formula. Likewise you have to show. Directly if you write like this and you got answer, you lose half mark here. Because this is 1 mark totally, you will get half of this and half of this. Together only you will get 1 mark for this part. If you don't write this, you will get only half mark. So this is justification and formula in the beside is a very important part, reasoning. So for every step, reasoning should be there. Whenever you require, reasoning you have to mention. It's very must. And always I told you, for AP problems, you have to mention A is the first term, D is the common difference. That is a must for AP problem, always. Because you are writing A plus 2D is equal to 5. How A plus 2D comes without defining it, without what you can say, indicating the variable. So A is the first term and D is the common difference is a must for every AP problem. So likewise, you have to follow these tips. And question number should be written clearly, legibly. Question number should be clear and legible on the left margin. In left margin only you have to write question number. And working, rough work should be in the right margin. Don't write in the last. Don't do this bad habit. Rough work should be beside the problem only, beside working of problem in the right margin. This is a must. Don't do in the last. Rough work like that. Right margin you take. And for every question, right side it should be, you can take 3 inches or 2 inches, left side 1 inch. Like that you can mark once you got the answer sheet. Because it's a horizontal answer sheet. So easily you get more space in the rough work. Don't do rough work in the last page, that is nonsense and you will not be counted for that. Calculation, multiplication, addition, subtraction, like that all you can do in the rough work. Because you are right or wrong also it will be verified through work rough work. Because whenever you get answer wrong also you can check back and you can rectify. So try to complete the paper within 2.5 hours.
You try to complete always. Don't think of 3 hours time is there. 15 minutes you don't have disturbance. You read the paper properly and try to complete the paper. Within 2.5 hours. 15 minutes again. 15 minutes you can check, or 15 minutes to 30 minutes. You can check and rectify any mistakes, lining, spacing, question numbers checking, all that, and review, and get ready to submit the paper by 3 hours. Get ready with everything. Get ready, finish here. Don't try till the examiner come and pick or pull paper from you. Don't do that part. It's a loss for you. So don't get the situation. Get ready before only. Before the bell rings, you should be ready to give the paper. At least 1 minute before. Don't. You can use the time up to that. Don't keep writing up to last hour, last minute. That is wrong. So consolidate the plan like that and practice. In this pre-finals or further training, you can know where you are and practice time. All these things. How you can go like those things. Okay. I hope you are clear for everything. We'll continue. Any doubts tomorrow? Same way, same time we have online class tomorrow also, and you can clarify doubts. And inter-assessment part you have to see. And tomorrow is the last day for your revision. Okay, take care all of you.